If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out mmopo.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You alright guys, it's CapGun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 18 of our Draft of Glory. Team of the Year is here, and that means we're going to be trying to get our first Team of the Year card in Foot Draft. Now, as you can see, the first thing we need to do when we go on the account is go and claim the item that we will quickly discard. Let's pick Ronaldo for the boys. Alright, see you later, Ronaldo. Obviously, we don't need him for the series because we're only after draft stuff. We're on 280,000 coins. And we are doing pretty well, and I want to say thank you to everyone that watched the last episode. Loads of people watched the last episode, so thank you very much. And yeah, fingers crossed this week is going to be the week that makes this series what it will be known for, and that is for packing a Team of the Year card, because that would be epic. Anyway, we've got a couple more things to relist here, and I don't think there's any point messing about. I think we'll just dive into our first draft of the day. Let's go. So let's see what we've got. We've got the 4-3-2-1. Now let me think about this. Mane, Mbappe, and Messi. Those are the cards we're after. They're the only ones in packs at the moment, or in the draft at the moment. So we've got to go 4-3-2-1, because this will give us a better chance of getting one, because obviously they can pop in the left and the right forward positions. Also, it's my favourite formation out of what's there. So that actually kind of works out really nicely. There's no Team of the Year. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to take any of the players that go into a position. I actually just jumped the gun completely there. I don't want to take any of the players that take the position of these, because these are our 3 opportunities to get one of those Team of the Year cards. So, chance number 1. Here we go. Please. Oh, we get regular Mane. Right. We're not going to take Mane, because I want to get his Team of the Year. That's all I care about for this draft, is getting this Team of the Year. There's going to be an episode of this now, and obviously I'm going to upload another one tomorrow as well, trying to get these Team of the Year attackers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will take Neymar. Obviously we've got to fill up that left forward position, and he will link to Mbappe if we get him. And then we don't have to take Mane either, because obviously we want to give ourselves another chance of getting him. Right, striker, attempt number 2. Here we go. Dead selection. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm going to take this Carrillo fella, because I have a weird theory that in some way the draft likes to give you stuff that will link. So if we take this Argentinian, we could get Messi. Plus, realistically, we're not going to use any of him, or we're not going to use him. So, right, here we go. Please give me Messi. Oh, it's just regular Messi though. It's just regular Messi. Come on. It's just regular Messi. We got regular Mane, and we got regular Messi. What's next? Regular Mbappe. Right. I refuse to take him. I refuse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Figo, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, get him on the bench. That's what we want to do. We want to get one of these players on the bench. Right. We're going straight to the bench to see if we can do it. No, actually, we're going to leave the bench until later. Right. Goalkeeper. I don't know why it's put that player at right back. Why has it put Fekir for me at right back? I don't understand. He's a right mid. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Alright, I'm going to take... Do I want to take Ramos or do I want to take Varane? I'm going to take Varane because Ramos actually pops more often than Varane does. And also Varane is better than Ramos. So, and he's strong links to Fekir, who we're definitely playing at right back this game. And there you go. My choice was immediately justified as we get Sergio Ramos in the very next spot. On to the next position, and we do get Jordi Alba. So we've got our full La Liga defence with Fekir in it. Never thought I'd be putting Fekir into a defence, I won't lie. Right, okay, where do we want to move to next? I guess we'll... this is kind of tricky, because now, like, how will we connect all of this? So now I feel like I might need to go towards the bench to see if we can get one of the big boys up front, because realistically, the front line I've got isn't really as good as I'd like it to be. And that is good when you're trying to get a Team of the Year attacker and then it gives you silver selection in the attacker spot. That's very good. Very strong choice. Right. Dimitri Payet right there. I mean, what do we want to go? I guess we'll take Dimitri Payet. Don't really know why. Don't think it's... Oh, there's Mane again. This time it's his striker card, not his team of the year. Right, we'll take Kante on that basis then. I mean, we can potentially put him in, and Kante is a really good midfielder as well. Come on, give me one of the bad boys. Give me one of them boys. Anything will do. Right. I'm starting to worry about what we're going to actually end up with up front, because at the moment I'm not taking anything that will sort of like give me a good attack to potentially go out and win the draft. There's Mane again. Oh, this is a troll, surely. Right, we'll take Leroy Sané. 2 chances to get a team of the year attacker. I don't know if it's going to happen. I think this team is going to be absolutely trash by the time we finish with it. Oh, God. How will we win the draft? How will we win it? We've had every variation of Mane, bar his player of the month, and of course his team of the year. EA have literally zero chill, don't they? I think we all know that EA have no chill whatsoever. I might take Coman just to give myself an option. We'll stand true. We will get. Imagine if we reject Mane all these times, we get rewarded with him in the last pick. Non-res. Oh my goodness me! It's not far off either. Oh jeez and rice. I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit sad, I won't lie. Right. Now we have to go through the task of finishing off this draft, don't we? We still need a right back. Let's see what we get across the middle. We'll take Modric, because he's got a shadow card on him. And someone said to me in the comments of one of the last videos, can you start doing the chem style glitch, which effectively allows you to manipulate the chem styles that you have on your players? I don't know. He told me how to do it, and if you guys want me to do it, I will, but I'm not sure if you guys see it as cheating or not. If you see it as cheating, then just let me know and I won't do it. But if you're cool with it, then I might give it a whirl. Anyway, it's just fantastic. I mean, most likely we'll end up having Neymar in there anyway. We'll have him on at striker or something. There's Royce. He's a good attacking option who we haven't really used throughout this series, to be honest. So I guess we'll take Royce there. And he's got a Hunter card on him, which makes it even better. David Silva. I mean, what would we do with him? Not really sure how to get the players on that I want to start, to be honest. David Silva. I don't think there's any way that we could go into a Bundesliga hybrid, is there? David Silva's the most likely, because at least he's Spanish. So that kind of works. Right, let's see what we get for defenders. Hopefully we get a right back. We get Trippier. He'll make it even more difficult. Even more difficult. He'll be better. He'll obviously be better than Fekir, but it'll make it more difficult to put in Kante into the starting 11. Right. We'll go with that for now. We might even do something like this. That could work, I guess. It's not ideal, because obviously we've got 2 players off chem, 3 players off chem. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. Right, and then we get Koulibaly, Robertson, Meunier. So basically a whole load of stuff that does not help us at all. I think we've had every team of the year, except for Ronaldo, who isn't actually a team of the year yet. I think he'll probably get done in the vote, but I think we had every potential team of the year offered to us, except maybe Alisson and Van Dijk also. Yeah, not the draft I was hoping it would be. I was really hoping that we'd be seeing a team of the year in here. We did everything we could to potentially let it happen, but it wasn't to be. Now, is there any way that I can get this a bit more chem? I don't know. I don't think there really is. Either we play Fekir at right back. It doesn't make any difference if we play him at right back or not, because obviously he only gets 5 chem there, as well. I guess Trippier. What does he get? He gets 6 chem. Trippier must get 7. Yeah, Trippier gets 7. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. I don't think there's any way that I could switch this up either. I'm thinking maybe Sané with Royce and David Silva in there, but again, how would this link? I think we kind of screwed ourselves just purely because... Yeah, I think we just screwed ourselves because we wanted to try and get one of the team of the year cards. I think that's basically what's happened. That's the long and the short of what's gone on here. We've completely screwed up our draft just trying to get a team of the year. But, you know, draft is what you make of it. It's not the worst team in the world. It's definitely not the best. Won't be winning any prizes, that's for sure. In-game, we switch them around like this. That wouldn't actually be too bad a team. That doesn't actually give us any more chem either. Well, that doesn't hurt. We can start it like that, though. Right, okay, so Neymar will come on for Aspas and potentially bringing on, like, Royce at right wing or right forward later on in the game, I guess. We'll just see how it goes. I might even give Coman the run out as well. It'd be interesting to try him out too. Right, let's quickly take a manager and see what we get. We get no one that really helps, I don't think. A Frenchman would have been great, but there's just no one. It couldn't even give me a La Liga manager. Come on, game. Come on, game. Right, we'll just take Pizzi. Why not? Right, okay, so that is the team built. We are now going to go and dive into our first game. Let's see how this pans out. Right, so our opponent is using a 4-4-2. A pretty average looking team. With Ronaldo and Bergkamp up front. You know, there's Linesi in the midfield, there's Allen. These aren't like top-notch cards, I don't think, at this stage of the game. But unfortunately, he was an opponent who I really struggled to score against. I really struggled to create anything. He also struggled to create, but he got a little bit fortunate and managed to score. I had a chance to equalise here, but unfortunately, I ended up shooting when I should have passed the second time when the ball deflected back to Kante. And that was it. 1-0 loss in the first round. Just so brutally unlucky. It really is frustrating sometimes. Neither of us were doing anything, but to come away losing this game is a bit of a joke, to be honest. Especially when he took me out in the last second of the game. I mean, look at this. Look, ball comes in. I've got Varane standing on top of it. He comes straight past me, goes inside, finesses. I mean, it's an all right goal, but at the same time, it's just so frustrating that that's what separated the game anyway. First round exit. At least we get another opportunity to go away and try and do a team of the year. That's, I guess, something. Unfortunately, the packs obviously are absolutely tragic. But imagine if we got a team of the year out of a gold pack for losing the first round. That would just be the most mental thing you might ever see. Anyway, we'll quickly skip the silver pack. Fingers crossed there'll be something good. And we'll just dive straight into our next draft as well, straight afterwards. I don't think there's... This guy might sell... Wow, yeah, okay, so there's like 4k of our draft entry back right there. I don't really see anyone else that I'm like super like, ooh, he'll definitely sell. This guy might go for a couple thousand or 1,000 maybe. Alright, we're not too far out. Maybe just one decent player out of the other two packs might see us back to not losing out on that draft. Just super frustrating because that guy was no good. You know when you play against someone, you're like, you're no good, but I just can't seem to break you down for some reason. That was what was happening in that draft for me. And yes, very salty. They're a very, very high element of salt right now. Right, okay, so these will all sell. Those will not. So we'll quick sell those. And then the final pack, will it give us a rare? Give us a rare, go on. Okay, don't give us a rare, it's fine. We'll just dive straight into the next draft and not waste any time because realistically, you're all here to see the drafts. We've got 1,000 coins out of this one, so that's something. That'll actually do us really good there. Right, okay. So I think we may have been like 5k out after all the discards and everything sells, but more frustratingly we just get a really bad loss on the record. No, not FIFA points, I'm not on my main account now. Back to the coins. Right, not gonna, do I want to go for truth? I know that it's the only formation I can choose to potentially get all the team of the year, so I'm going to have to, but I just felt so dodgy with that in the last one that I didn't want to have to use it again straight away. Take that guy for right back. Let's take Moutinho this time. Let's take Moutinho. Right. Let's see if we get one. It's a good start. It's a good start. Right. I'm going to take Neymar again. Right. Mbappe. Give me that team of the year Mbappe. Well, that's not team of the year Mbappe, is it? Awkward. Right. Let's take Icardi so we get a strong link to Neymar. And then let's see. Come on, Messi. These are the normal ones every time. It's the normal ones every time. What is going on here? Right. I'm not going to take Messi again. Just trying to get the players that we want. Right. Let's see if we can get him or anyone on the bench. There he is again. Just normal Messi. I don't want normal Messi. Normally I'd take him. You guys must be like, Oh, finally, Tom's not taking Messi every single draft, but come on, man. Look us. Okay. Okay. I feel you. I feel you, EA. I feel you right now. I mean, come on, EA. Please. Please give me a team. Okay, yeah. Ooh, nominee Salah. It's not the worst card in the world. Come on now. Maybe we should take Figo. I think we should take... we could take Aguero, but that would leave us in all kinds of problems trying to get Figo Chem. It's just going to look very similar to last time, isn't it? We've got to take... I think we've got to take Figo for the Chem. Right, come on now. Okay, no Team of the Years again. Right. Anything that we could use? What would be useful if we did get a Team of the Year in the last pick? None of this really, to be honest. Right, last one. Well, it seems that Team of the Years are as rare... Team of the Years are as rare in the draft as they are in packs. Right, what are we going to do for the rest of the team? Now we have to stitch together this absolute load of rubbish that we've got here. Okay. I mean, we could take Sacco, who does link to both Varane, because obviously I've taken Varane for Courtois. Let's have a look at what we get a right back. Maybe I should have taken the other... Oh, we'll take Ricardo Pereira, there you go. That's a strong link to Moutinho. So he's actually kind of sorted now. Right. The other centre-back, there isn't a La Liga one, so that's not great. He's not going to get a strong link. He's not... Yeah, all of these guys aren't going to get strong links. We need one strong link. Well, actually, we need two. Do we take Laporte? Do we take Socrates? Or do we take Alderweireld? I think we will take Laporte. Because he will get at least one link. There might be a goal. We might end up getting something like, for example, Schmeichel in goal. That would work for us. We've already got Jordi Alba for left back. Really, we need like Casemiro or something here. We get Kante. I mean, it's better than nothing. I think we'll take the informed Kante there. I wasn't really sure what to take. But we do now get Ndombele as well for a strong link to Kante. We do that. Maybe we could get a French left back. No, we can't do that. None of these are going to give Ndombele full chem, are they? I think this time we'll take Marcelo. Yeah, I think we'll take Marcelo because he gets a strong link at the very least. Right, okay, let's see if we can sort this out. I mean, this is an awful draft, but I think you guys understand that I'm here to try and get those Team of the Year cards, and that's all I really care about. Okay, so let's see what we got. Getting a lot of Prem players right now. Getting a lot of Prem players, not really ones that I want either. More trash, right, okay. I guess we could take Bernard, pop him in, and then we'd actually get a bit more chemistry. We could swap him over, and then we get even more chemistry, and then we just sub Bernard out. That sort of sorts everyone but Bernard, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I think that's probably how we're going to end up starting. Let's see what goalkeeper we get, or what extra goalkeepers we get. We get to Stegen, so at least... I was going to say at least that's an upgrade, but we can't use him because obviously we need to have two strongs. I'll take him for now anyway, just in case we get another centre-back, maybe like a Varane or something like that. Not a Varane, sorry. An Umtiti or a Lenglet. They'd be really nice, but of course we get the silver selection. So there we go. I think that's just how the draft looks, to be honest. I can't really think of any way to change this up. Most likely we'll be bringing on Salah at maybe, I think probably Salah at right wing, Neymar at striker, and Sterling. I feel like those are probably the better options. And then maybe bring on someone for Bernard, because obviously he's got no chemistry whatsoever. Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. Right, okay, not the greatest draft again. we get a La Liga manager, which is decent. At least he'll give no extra Ken points, I don't think. But there you go. Just reeling after that loss. It's really affecting my drafting ability, which you guys might argue that there is no drafting ability at all. But yeah, fingers crossed we can do a little bit better than we did last time as we go into the next draft. And just if you were interested, I did manage to get this to go up to a 188, which is nothing to shout about. I just switched a few players around, putting Digne in at left back, using Ndombele, which I think we can all agree is probably better than using Moutinho as a centre mid. So the plan's probably still the same, to bring on Salah and Sterling, and then probably have... I don't even know. Do I even want to bring someone on at centre mid? I don't know. Maybe we'll just go with this guy. This is going to be an interesting draft. So fingers crossed we do better in this draft than we did in the last one. Now our first opponent is using a 3-back, and when I see 3-backs I think, you know what? I think we could win because, you know, 3-backs don't have as many defenders, and that makes it easier to score, especially when you've got 3 up top. And I took all of that frustration from the last game of not being able to score and just went to work. As you can see, we're 2-0 up in 6 minutes. Neymar actually scoring off the kickoff. We go 3-0 up. Neymar there getting involved in the action again to make it 3-0. And Sterling as well. Just like everyone was just getting at it. I don't know what it was. Like everyone was just on it. Effectively what I did was I brought on Salah at striker, Sterling right wing, and then I took off whoever our rubbish centre mid was and started bringing on put Figo back to his position. I think it was Screen Bernard that ended up moving back. Anyway, he did score from a corner, which I'm really frustrated about at the moment. It just seems that EA have decided, you know what, we need a little bit more RNG in this game. Let's bring back those front post headers and let people get back into games that potentially they shouldn't. But anyway, it wasn't to be in this game for our opponent as we managed to go 7-1 up there. The Egyptian King doing a looping header. You don't see that very often over the goalkeeper. And as we went further ahead, he opened up more and more, and we just abused him to the point where it was 8-1 and the game ended. So we go into the second round. Again, another 3-back. He hasn't got any Team of the Year cards in his squad, but he does have some very nice players, including the informed Messi and stuff, Mbappe, Neymar, etc. And he got a goal. I just hate Laporte. I honestly hate that card. It is so bad. Him, Alderweireld and Vertonghen, they are just like the anti-defenders. I would rather have like Socrates or Davinson Sanchez or something, because those three are just so cumbersome. They're so big and bulky. You just cannot defend with them. Their agility stinks. And you saw it there as he just managed to score. But once again, we were finding the back of the net quite freely. And if you guys hate someone who tramps, like for example me, when I play draft, I will always do my very best to win, regardless of like, oh, don't play like that, don't score tramps and stuff. I will always do my best to win. But if you don't like it, you're about to get a blooming treat as we come up against an opponent who has managed to snag himself Team of the Year Messi. So he's got the best player in the game, and he was actually a really good player as well. And you're not going to believe this. This is going to actually stun you. We go 2-0 down early on. We actually end up going 3-0. Like, this is, you know, he's a good player when he does that. When he turns you, has the composure, goes near post, all of those, the above. Like, you know he's a good player when he does that. And he was 3-0 up early on. You can see we get back into it with a penalty, but just as I thought I was going to have a chance, he ends up getting his own penalty, which I don't really understand. I can't really see. There were so many bodies there, you can't really tell what the hell was going on in the penalty box. Anyway, we're 4-1 down, and it's not looking good. I was ultra attacking to put the defense in now. For me, I went ultra attacking, and yeah, by half time my team were completely ruined. They had no energy left, and I was just ultra attacking the entire time. We managed to get one back, but it's already 6-2 at this point. We're behind by 4 goals. Not much chance of getting back into it, especially when our opponent just goes and fully destroys us. I mean, this is my biggest defeat ever on any FIFA, I think. Unless it was like a joke game where I just didn't play properly or something like that. Genuinely, this was the worst defeat I've ever taken. Like, look at this, it's 9-2 already. You want to see a bad day at the office? What on earth is that? That's Varane, a premium centre back there, stooping down and going underneath the headed ball. Like, I mean, it was just terrible. You can see there he actually catches me from a corner, runs up the entire pitch, and then he starts dabbing. What an absolute gentleman. And then you can see that he actually just ends up scoring so many goals. It was so depressing for me. But I was laughing at the same time. You got to love FIFA, don't you? You just got to love it. Not really much to say about that one, is there? Let's just forget it happened. Let's just forget that ever happened, because that was a bit of a painful one. That was a bit of a painful one. This is how toxic this fella is. You want to see how toxic he is? He dabs on me when he's winning by 12 goals, and then he invites me to a party to rub it in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, fingers crossed we get something here. Let's have a look and see what we get. It's not boards in the first pack. This is just going to be going down as a bad day at the office. I think that it was a mistake trying to record this after a full day of basically streaming, making videos, making packs, doing SBCs, doing drafts. So effectively right now I'm finishing at, I think it's 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, I shouldn't really be playing this time. Usually I do all my playing during the day when I'm much fresher. Not that I need to give excuses. He just absolutely pounded me. There's no two ways about it. But yeah, just not a very good day at the office. We'll just put it down to that. Unless team of the year in this pack. Not boards. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe a hunter card or something would be epic. Oof, Akinfeev. Still could be a shadow card. Shadow card's the one you really want, isn't it? Shadow cards are worth loads. Phil Jones. Now that card must be worth 300 coins. Okay, fair. I don't know if fitness coaches are still selling nowadays. No, they discard. We should be able to sell all of this, and then there's not a single chemistry style in the pack. Alright. Okay, not a good day at the office. Forget you ever saw this. Forget you ever saw that result. Forget you saw this episode, I guess. This episode is one to be forgotten about. It was horrendous. 2 losses in 4 games. I guess it's time to go and find ourselves a different badge, because this one is just not doing what we need it to anymore. Let's go with the samurai. There we go. Maybe that'll bring us some more luck in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I mean, I don't think you'll ever see me get beaten like that ever again. I think that's just what happens when you go ultra attacking from the 3rd minute. Usually it works. That's the thing. Usually I go ultra attacking straight back in the game. And that kind of worked. I went 3 goals down, went ultra attacking, managed to get back into it 3-1, and then it was a penalty. He gave me a penalty, and then somehow I gave him a penalty. But after that, he just ran away with it. So yeah. And by the end, you saw my team. They didn't even have fatigue bars anymore. They literally were just like a little bit. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, drop it a thumbs up. That would be amazing. Maybe we'll get some Team of the Year attackers in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.